Hello and welcome to some more Diablo 3 action. I'm Mal and I'll be your host. And today, again, we've got our buddy Amaran with us. So today, actually what we're going to do is we're going to do a little speed run in a rift. And we've got it set to normal so that we can just sort of tear through here. And Ami, you want to tell people what the objective is of speed running through a rift?
Spawn the Rift Guardian as soon as possible. Because he has the fat loots.
He has the fat loot. There we go. That's what we want. All right, let's get to it. As you can see, he has his ridiculously overpowered, what the hell ever he is, witch doctor guy, with his pets. And I've got myself configured here for maximum sort of area damage. Got some multi-shot action going here. And then I also have Rain of Vengeance that I can use. And I've sort of got this set up so that I can recover health as quickly as I need it. It may not be the most optimal build, but I find it to be pretty fun. And for clearing things out like this, it works out pretty well, especially synergized with his character. And then, of course, you know, I gotta have my ferrets, so the ferrets are with me. And that's fine. For those of you that are Diablo 3 elitists and you don't like the ferrets, I don't care, because it's not gonna change me. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going on? I'm basically just following him around because there's no reason for me to really do anything until we get to something like this here.
Do you want more?
And again, we're on normal, so even though that guy was an elite, as you can see, he did not last very long.
Legendary two-handed axe.
Really? Nice.
That was a good pack.
Yeah. Oh, harvesters.
Do you want more?
Oh, beams of death! Beams of death! Hey, do you have the multiple dogs, or do you have that ring on the just a single dog? Oh, yeah,
No,
you got the
multiple.
pack. You like the multi-pack of dogs instead of the single big one again because of what? Life on hit?
Yeah, more things hitting at once, so you get higher life regen. Because they give me life regen back per time that they attack. So times 5, you get more.
It's kind of a weird dynamic. It's like you're disincentivized from using the larger pet.
Well, the larger pet only comes from that legendary item.
Oh, it's not in any way innate. Oh, okay, so it's not an innate ability then.
No. And it probably gives you actually more damage if you use it, but I didn't change much around for this versus when we're doing Torment. When we're doing Torment, it's nice to have the 5 dogs, because every amount of distraction you get is a good idea.
I'd still like to know how the aggro tables work. Like, if there is legitimately aggro, because I don't know. It seems like as we've closed levels, even Paragon levels, so maybe it's just my imagination, but when we're in Torment, they don't seem to, like, beeline it for me anymore.
Your fear betrays
Yeah, because of this rift, this was less of a speed run and more of explore the freaking Oasis run.
Yeah, here's some guys.
There's some guys.
Oh, here we go.
not ready yet.
I'm actually out of space.
Already?
Just be a second.
Don't leave me here alone. I just have the ferrets. Oh god, the Rift Guardian's here! Get back! Get back!
I'm sure you'll have a super difficult time with it on normal.
Hey, you never know. I hate these guys. Alright, yeah, I probably could have handled that. How many blood shards? Oh, 21. That's not bad.
My pack is full.
Time to throw away some blues.
So let's try that again, and hopefully we get a better rift spawn.
I need to go back.
Alright, but I gotta dump my stuff here real quick. Alright, folks, I'm gonna make a quick cut in the video here, and then I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you in a, and hopefully what we envisioned as a really quick rift run with, you know, a higher pack density of the mobs. So we'll be back with you in just a second.
Time for that enemy to die.
There's an achievement that you can actually get for clearing a rift in under 2 minutes. Is the top achievement.
Yeah, that seems kind of arbitrary though. It's really predicated on like the kind of map you get, and, you know, the types of mobs. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd still be cool to get the achievement. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. That seems kind of silly. Now, if they had a specific instance, they had a specific instance for you to run through, you know, and do it in under 2 minutes, that would make more sense.
Achievements are never silly. Achievements are the basis of our life and culture.
Well, there must be some truth to that since we've been playing for about 15 hours straight. What we got up here? Alright, there we go. Aw, oh, damn it, it's your stupid mob. Half the time I'm firing at your pets. I mean, gee, you show up and it's like, you know, there's a party, Kazami's here. I mean, do you have enough shit following you around? I mean, is there anything else you can get? Because I'm not sure.
Yes, I could do Fetish Sycophant Rune, which spawns a bunch of the little guys behind me when I attack.
That was just a taste.
I mean, all I've got is, I mean, I got the ferrets, and they're pretty badass. Actually, let me zoom in. People need to see my ferrets. I mean, they're cool and all, but they're not, you know, I don't have like this, like, party in my pocket. Oh, that sounded bad, but...
I just got a green set plan again.
You know what? I haven't gotten a plan yet. And I think that that's kind of BS. And you've got like 8 or 9 of those friggin' things now.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's probably an internal mechanism that judges the awesomeness of the player and then ups the drop rate.
Well,
based on what that is.
Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, that could be. That could be. The other thing is, it could also be that it's measuring, you know, kind of like your life in general, and it's going, oh man, we feel bad for him, so we're going to give him the plans to this thing, because he's played like 20 hours of the last 24 hours, so clearly this guy is a junkie. So it feels bad for you that you're addicted to Diablo 3, so therefore it hooks you up. That's my theory.
Feels bad for you.
Speaking of feeling bad, that elite right there, that lasted about 3 seconds, what do you think he feels about, you know, like he's in the afterlife now, because, you know, technically he was already dead. I wonder what he feels like, you know? Like, what's that conversation when he goes home to the other dead people? Oh man, I was trying to be all ominous and brooding, and these adventurers came by and just kicked my ass in 6 seconds.
Probably feels he made wrong life decisions at some point. I should have stayed in school.
Right? I was in art school, I enjoyed it. Why did I quit to be this undead elite guy? Maybe he needed benefits. Oh, Rift Guardian. Oh, Rift Guardian.
I think we're gonna have to go to the next area.
Hey, listen, I don't want to hear that from you. Okay? What's our motto?
We only accept speed.
We only accept speed. How is it that you're faster? It doesn't make any sense that you're faster than me. We have the exact same, like, movement increase.
I'm 60 Paragon points ahead of you, and I put it all into movement speed.
Yeah, but there's still a cap, regardless. Oh, we got a friend back here, Mr. Rift Guardian.
Hi.
Oh, Forgotten Soul. I got really excited for a second. I was like, hey, that's a legendary. I mean, it's a Forgotten Soul. I mean, it's still good, but still.
That went much faster.
I am returning to town.
It did. So, since Ami's been playing this more and has like a ridiculous number of Rift Shards, he's sort of like my Rift Shard sugar daddy.
Nothing in life is free.
There's some truth to that.
You should be able to link patterns the same as you can link items. It's weird that you can't.
No, again, what's weird is that you can't trade stuff like that, or you can't trade the mats. That's even more ridiculous. Let's take out the AH, which was a good idea, but now let's make it impossible for anybody to get anything except by themselves. What I need is a legendary weapon. Alright, we only accept speed.
That's what the clan name should have been. I'm literally not paying attention to anything on the screen and just running through every single explosion and
I was just thinking that. I was like, I just basically sat on an arcane laser. I didn't care because I had shadow power up, so I was like, meh, it's not gonna hurt me. But then I'm thinking I shouldn't be doing that, getting sloppy, because then we go back to Torment. That's gonna be insta-gib.
Your fear betrays you.
Your fear betrays you. What would you say, like, your favorite game of all time is? Like, if you had to, or actually, I'll be more reasonable. What's your top 3 games of all time? And it can be PC or console. It doesn't matter.
You know, I don't know of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time. You're saying all time.
All time, man. And since we're both old bastards, that's a lot of options there.
So I would say my #1 favorite game ever was probably Neuromancer on Commodore 64.
Oh, great game. Great game.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Excellent game. Not to be confused with... You're talking about Knights of the Old Republic, not the Old Republic MMO.
Oh yeah, Knights of... See? Too early in the morning. Knights of the Old Republic.
I just want to make sure. And not to say not to say that that the MMO was bad, but I'm gonna maintain my position that it was an exceedingly good single-player game. The problem is, it's an MMO that, when it launched, had a subscription fee, which never made any sense to me. Okay, so what was your third? What was it, like, the third game?
So yeah, Neuromancer, Knights of the Old Republic, and probably Batman: Arkham Asylum.
Really? Wow. I mean, wow is what I expected to hear, actually.
Well, if you didn't ask what game have you played the most in your life, you asked what are your favorite games.
Well, I just thought there might be some correlation.
No, because the difference is the games that I listed.
Oh. Scope it. Got the plans. Plan. Raz Pedin's Force. Okay, I know I don't have the crafting mats for that.
I think that's a monk item.
Sure. Well, what else would drop for my Demon Hunter?
So, no, because the reason WoW isn't my favorite game, and it was fun in a lot of aspects, but especially the way we played, it was probably more frustrating than it was fun a lot of the time, and more drama than it was fun a lot of the time. I never felt drama in Neuromancer.
Well, I think, you know, inherently anytime you get people together, drama ensues.
I didn't have to have officers' meetings about Neuromancer.
You didn't have to talk to anybody about their DPS.
The performance.
We're gonna have to let you go. Sorry, your raid performances have just been off. Nah, that's a good point, actually. I mean, I really do like WoW, but top 3? Nah, for me it's probably... Whew. I mean, the first Fallout game was pretty amazing. Definitely Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, I don't know how many times I played through that thing. And third, probably Sid Meier's Pirates, the Commodore 64 version, and then even when they remade it for the PC, I mean, it's still a great game. The remake's great.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness awaits you.
Yeah, there's definitely in MMOs, if you ask top 3 favorite moments, then that would, you know, there'd be a lot of World of Warcraft moments or Shadow Bane moments, but overall game, different story.
Did you see when I clicked on that that body? The haunt cast off that item, that proc that it has.
Yeah, that's a cool effect.
Yeah, so speaking of which, on that item, it's anything that's clickable, but it's not the stuff that's the stuff that you destroy doesn't count. So if it's like a body or something that you click, then the haunt will cast. All right, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed another look at Diablo 3. Speed runs through a rift. So for myself, Mal, and for Amaran, thanks for joining us. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thank you so much for watching. And until later, I'm Mal, and I'll see you next time.